Hi friends, welcome to Lean Factory. Every week we are looking at some of the interesting updates from the Indian manufacturing sector, and in this particular video we will learn about what are the various updates which happened over the last week, that is week number 35 of 2021 between 29th of August to 4th of September. Come, let's start the video. First, let us look at automotive sector. Hyundai Motor is set to use internally developed chip for upcoming cars. We all are talking about the global chip shortage, and it has impacted almost all the automobile companies in the world. So Hyundai Motor Company is planning to develop its own chip, right, for their upcoming vehicles in the next year. So Hyundai, along with Kia, is planning to develop its own chip. Right? It's based on silicon carbide technology. The idea is to mitigate the global chip shortage, right? And this particular news we are covering for the last few months, a shortage of chips made by semiconductor companies. This is primarily fueled by pandemic interruptions and also the production issues at the chip factories. And companies like Ford, Toyota, BMW, almost all the companies, they are halting their production because of the non-availability of the chips. Tata Motors opened 70 new sales outlets in South India. Tata Motors inaugurated 70 new sales outlets across South India in one go as part of their retail acceleration strategy. This is spread across 53 cities, and the new outlets have been strategically mapped to key emerging markets of the southern region. So the showrooms will be called as New Forever range of passenger vehicles, including the electric vehicles portfolio. With the addition of the new showrooms, Tata Motors network in the southern India will be about 272 dealerships, and the retail footprint in India is about 980 dealers. Now, South India is contributing to 28% of the total industry volumes, and hence it is very critical for them to be present in the emerging markets. And Maruti Suzuki's output may fall further due to the Malaysia lockdown. Maruti is expected to slash its production plans for September as the lockdowns in Malaysia aggravate the global shortage of semiconductors. This production cut will affect the supply of cars to the customers ahead of the festival season. Remember, this upcoming festival season is one of the very, very important sales period for almost all the products in India, and the customers now have to wait more to get the delivery of their new cars like Vitara, Brezza, Swift and other models. Tesla may release their $25,000 electric car without a steering wheel in 2023. Elon Musk has already reported that he will be launching a $25,000 electric car in 2023, but he also hinted that it may not be having a steering wheel because the car drives by itself, autopilot mode, right? And in US, it is happening. Like most of the people who are driving a Tesla, it runs on autopilot. So this $25,000 car will be produced in China factory, Gigafactory Shanghai, and will be exported globally to all the markets. And meanwhile, Tesla is also now planning to sell electricity directly to customers in the US. In India, Motherson Group, the auto ancillary company, they eyeing for a lot of acquisitions. Motherson is gearing up to bring more entities under the fold, with many companies looking for partners or acquirers due to this challenging business environment. Right? Most of the countries are still in lockdowns, and the pandemic is still there. So a lot of mergers and acquisitions are happening. The company, which has more than 230 facilities across 41 countries and 5 continents, is in talks with many potential companies for takeover. The company's chairman, Vivek Chand Sehgal, says that we are in a strong position to make acquisitions even in this volatile environment. And their balance sheet has become very strong since the other OEMs have started reopening their plants, and and they could begin a lot of ramping up of capacity. As per its 5-year plan, Motherson Limited has set a target of achieving consolidated revenue of $36 billion, with 75% coming from automotive sector and 25% from non-automotive like aerospace, logistics and health and medical sectors by 2025. This is their 2025 long-term plan. Now let us look at another segment, jewelry segment. Tanishq ties up with Digital Gold India to offer yellow metal virtually. That is, with the digital gold gaining popularity in the Indian market, Tanishq has tied up with digital gold to enter the market. Earlier, customers have to buy the gold ETF, right, exchange traded fund, and other products. Now Tanishq is also coming out with their own digital gold product. This will boost the digital gold sales in the country during the upcoming festival season. That's what they are planning. And news from some other sectors. Coal India starts pilot project to replace diesel with LNG. Right? State-owned Coal India Limited on Wednesday has said it has begun the process of retrofitting LNG kits in the dumper big trucks engaged in the transportation of coal, the mines, right? And this would save about 500 crore annually. This is a very, very significant move because this is, Coal India is one of the world's largest coal miner and they use more than 4 lakh kiloliters of diesel per annum and the expense of about 3,500 crore. The company is associated with GAIL India and BEML to take up this pilot project of retrofitting LNG kits in the 200-ton dumpers working in Mahanadi Coalfields Limited. So these are all some of the interesting updates from the world of manufacturing in the last week. So I will talk to you guys with the next week's updates on the Indian manufacturing sector. So stay tuned. See you. Bye.